Cash, always an interesting map. It's been played a lot this tournament, probably the most played map by far. And it's going to be CT side start for Cloud9 here. So we'll have a look at the buy for the T side, of course. That's Immortals. No Superman purchases here. Henny with 1 smoke, 2 flashbangs. Most teams do favor towards the A-bomb site. 2 players heading that side of the map with the smoke as well. So Henny might be trying to bait out an A execution here. He might smoke towards highway. He's got a teammate ready in squeaky door as well. This is almost certainly an A fake. You can see the CTs pushing B storage, trying to get information, and they might get taken down. So this tactic might be actually working out very nicely in more ways than one for Immortals. Leaving Shroud in Sunroom.
This is the barred off corner.
It is.
We haven't seen it in a long time.
It's been a while.
It's only called the barred off corner when a CT player's here, by the way.
The barred off corner. When he got the 3-man epic spray down. So Henny's about to smoke highway from what I can see.
Actually, I think he whiffed when he was here. That was a play cool. The 3-man epic spray down was in Cologne when I was on his team.
Right.
I had to suffer through that.
Smoke deployed. The fake begins, and the bomb comes towards B. It's down to Shroud now, really. This is all for naught. It doesn't really matter that much. War past Shroud. Shroud should get 2 kills there, maybe 3.
Sees them. Oh,
he's doing a
God.
off.
It is the barred off corner. It really is. It's cursed.
Oh,
Never go there as a CT. Michael yet to frag Shrewd. Steele goes back the other way as a result of this because he's open to pass back to A. It's falling apart. If they lose this round now, oh, God. Shroud's got to be absolutely sitting there shaking.
He could have joined the pack and knifed them. But
that's unbelievable because they had the round done. Automatic killed everyone that was on the flank. Killed on the fake. Now they've split up. This is the kill that wins it because that's bomb. If nothing can get this kill with 17 seconds remaining, they're in a good position and they're fine. He's going to get rotated around from behind. Bolts has a very, very narrow window by which he has to get this kill, pick up the bomb, and get the plant, and nothing knows it. So Cloud9 will survive. But dear God, Shroud. Okay.
That won't come in, I don't think.
That's pretty good. I didn't think he was going to get that down.
I didn't think he would either, but that's pretty much as good as it's going to get. Shroud lives to see another day. Amazing positioning, completely shut it down. Very well read in terms of situation, but can't land with a single shot there. It can be a difficult weapon sometimes. You miss the first shot trying to readjust your aim, but that was not good enough, I'm afraid. He had so much time to work out what's going on. He could have just sat there and watched him for another 5 seconds. He seemed to get at least 1 kill there, and we don't see the replay of that. But Automatic gets the first 2 kills.
You know, to be fair, it's been a while since Shroud's been on the front page of Reddit, so he did need a clip.
We almost got to see it. Yeah, I guess that is it.
No, he got it.
Yeah. I hate to see that, but they do win the round, unfortunately. Immortals plan. They'll be getting AKs out in the 3rd, so I'm not a big fan of this buy, you know. When the AKs, you know they're coming out, getting MP9s and UMPs, like the UMPs I guess fine, but Stewie, if he manages to save this weapon, it's going to be a difficult round for them going forward. You can see Skadoodle just the USP. He wants to bring out the AWP in the 1st gun round, so he wants to survive this, maybe get a couple of frags, then get that AWP. So he's reading it quite nicely. He's got 2K in the bank, so he can almost certainly buy the AWP next round. He needs to survive this round, basically.
Good shot, Lucas.
How's that happen?
Because Cloud9 seemed to let it happen every single time they're up against pistols on round 2.
Yeah.
Nice off P250. I haven't seen one of those in a while. And it might get a kill, Stewie. They've given up mid, and he doesn't even consider the possibility as he walks around the corner. Lack of foresight. As Henny, no jokes, takes down Shroud. Still an opportunity. Look at this. Would you just look at it? Bombs in B. Steele's just killed Stewie. It's planted. Give up. You got to run away. And at least nothing is already on his way to B. Because the problem now is Skadoodle's locked in A. He's got the kill, but he's late. And they've got to find Henny immediately when they arrive.
This could be a bit dicey. If Henny gets 1 kill, brings it to 1v1, he's going to get a weapon there. He's in checkers right now. Time ticking away. Nothing. Might have to make some noise soon. They managed to get the frag, so it's okay, but still a lot closer than it had to be. And now we know there's going to be such a sick buy for Immortals next round. They already got the bomb down in the pistol. That's going to be 2 in a row. Finding 3 kills as well. Doesn't get much better than that. Cloud9 struggling in the 2nd round there, but they do win it. All ball come out for Skadoodle, I believe. He's got $6,300 now, so let's drop the UMP. Surely they bring an AWP out here. Yeah, just there it is. Nothing buys it. He'll drop it for Skadoodle here. So there's balancing the funds. Nothing's keeping the AWP.
I guess so.
What's going on?
Well, he's got the B spawn.
Yeah, but still.
Drops down. Smoke in front of him. No, it's not. It's just beside, so it didn't quite catch him off. He's going to get away. No, he's not. Bolts is going to take him down. And Shroud has to be careful not to go in and make the same mistake.
Wow. Nothing, like he said, with the spawn. Not known to be an AWP whatsoever. Goes to the pick, gets flashed, has to run back through the smoke. Bolts finds him. Now they can slow things right down. The AWP has not been recovered, and another shot through the smoke. That's Lucas to find Automatic. Looking very promising now for Immortals. As Automatic gets dropped.
You'd only expect Immortals to win this round, right? They made them last two extremely close in bad situations with pistols, and now they've got a 2, make it 3. Excuse me, man. Advantage is Skadoodle has a position that could catch off one on KNG, but he's backing off in the long game angle with an SMG, so that's not going to work. AK-47 comes out with the kill, 24 HP. If he was closer, it would have been a kill for Skadoodle instead. He didn't know he was there. And Stewie, if there's anything in it, they go B, plant, and leave him alone, but I doubt they will.
5-on-1. Just want to make sure they keep all 5 players alive here. I don't mind this slow pace from Immortals. Eradicate all risks. They will go towards highway, so we could actually get a couple of frags here. That's the bomb by itself. Now, Immortals starting to make mistakes. They should still win the round here, but it's definitely get a bit problematic. KNG well recovered there. Low HP could have dropped, but only 1 kill given away. That's absolutely fine. Almost certainly an eco here for Cloud9. Stewie's just straight in there with the UMP purchase. Okay. I think he did at least. Yeah, UMP on the floor. So is this a force buy? Did he accidentally do that? No one else seems to be buying. Okay, so Automatic gets body armor, so he takes him down to 1700. It's a partial buy by the looks of things. UMP for Shroud. Currently, yet to frag. And towards check as he goes. Fast mid play though, pretty standard stuff. Henny watching towards B storage. With that AWP, mid control obtained. Should be quite a clean round here for the Immortals as KNG looks towards A.
Nade goes inside of the site and does damage to Automatic. KNG's guard off middle. They got through the vent. Shroud manages one this time, and then Skadoodle's close enough he can turn around, get the kill in return. There's 2 guns there. They're going to boost vents. And thankfully, they get the job done before Henny gets in position, but Cloud9's actually got something to work with now. Certainly do, as Automatic takes down KNG. That's 3 guns grabbed, all of which are in the hands of players with armor. Well, I shouldn't say all. Skadoodle doesn't, but the guns don't go to anyone that's armorless rather than a player with armor.
Looking very promising now for Cloud9. Managed to upgrade to AK-47s there. Shroud gets that kill with the UMP. Just up to steal now. He's in the 4 versus 1. Low HP for him. And we currently positioned towards B storage. One on his back, but Skadoodle finds the final shot. KNG helping him out a little bit there as well, apparently. So, Cloud9 a much needed round. Helped stabilize things. They managed to take 3 AKs and a deagle into the next round. So, still a full buy for Immortals. I think some players on pistols, actually 3 Tech 9s. Not as good as I thought it would be. 3-1, Cloud9 after a few blunders in the first few rounds. Managed to balance things out with a partial buy victory there. So, that's not too bad. Skadoodle back on the AWP this time. As we get into round number 5. Steel and KNG, the only players with rifles here. Good spawn towards middle. That's for Bolts. Only got the Tech 9s. Can't really do that much with it. Flash through. Going to be seeing if he can get some control here. Smoke's deployed towards connector and the highway box. Right by 2 players here at the sandbag. Why are they by themselves? It's really strange to see that kind of setup. Bolts finds both.
Oh, Bolts just shoots his teammate in the head as they run by. And Shroud's going to make up for it. Good shot on the second one. Better on the M4 than the USP, apparently, but he's smoked off now. Mid's going to back off because they know that they've lost the element of highway toward A, even though A's wide open. So I take it back. They're going to go back down that direction, grab the gun at the very least. But what's the call really in this? I think vents. A lot of noise to make through vents, considering I said A was open, as I mentioned. Truck was the only spot they had to worry about, but Skadoodle, they would have known that. Skadoodle is going to watch out to B. Second shot success. He's on a roll now. He's, I'm going to say on fire, but he literally is. As there's a Molotov down in front of him, he still finds the kill through the flames.
Nice work by Skadoodle there. That round could have been disastrous. Bolts rushing middle with a flashbang. I'm not sure why both Cloud9 players get towards that sandbag position. Sure, you have the old bait and switch mentality, but with 1 Molotov gets deployed there, you're absolutely done for. Shroud recovers the round with 2 M4 kills, funnels them back towards B, and Skadoodle mows them down. Automatic's purchased an M249. Gonna have to drop that.
Does he have to drop it?
Well, it's not a weapon you want to use.
Valve rules.
No, I think the Negev's probably...
Oh, right, Negev, sorry.
Yeah, the M249's
I just
fine.
consider those the same weapon in my head, because no one uses either. But you're right, I'm sorry. You're right, he has to drop that. That's going to hurt the money-wise down the road.
It might have been the negative. I'm not 100% sure what they actually look like. It looks like the MC49 to me. I'm sure I'll be corrected.
If you can look at the amount of money he spent, you would know. So Shroud purchased it.
No, or Automatic did. Let's have a look.
Good shot. Skadoodle takes down Lucas. Stewie, though, takes out KNG. On to Steel to try and walk back in the site. Quick shots, but Henny and Bolts and Steel are all not doing well. Not doing well at all. So this round goes to Cloud9. Skadoodle just needs to stay out of the wars and he'll be fine.
Pretty solid round of Cloud9 here, all things considered.
I don't know the gun code. What is 249 and it's B2
I don't buy like that in CSGO.
Oh, yeah, you binds and everything.
Yeah, like in Source 1.6, I memorized everything, but it's not. I don't know why they didn't carry over the same system. Obviously, they have different weapons and stuff, but it's not as fluid to buy like that in CSGO. No one really does, I don't think.
I do it just because I'm too lazy to make a config. That means I would do less work in the end. Logic? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Point is he bought it and dropped it.
Yeah, it might have been a negative, which would have been $2,000 these days. So it's not a big deal. It looked like the MT49 to me, but I think I'm wrong. But round number 7, 4 AKs, Galil. And we go to round number 7 here. Clean sweep there for Cloud9, looking very good as they start to stabilize now. The AWP out for Skadoodle once again, of course. No AWP for Immortals. And we've seen how good KNG and Henny have been with that weapon, especially on this map in the past as well. Henny can be an absolute monster on cash, especially on the T side. Won't have the chance this round at least. Automatic still on the UMP. Round number 7, another boost up towards middle. Fast through, very quick indeed. And that's a simple frag for Skadoodle. Might want to fall back here, but wants a bit more action, it seems. Definitely falls back here.
Yeah, he's going to get around the corner. Prop up that close won't do much. In fact, ooh, he's going to rotate Apex-esque. Question is, does he retake Z? Does he try and retake Z connector?
He's got a gap in the smoke right now, so he can see through that smoke. So if anyone tries to walk in, he's happy to hold that angle. Yeah, he just missed it, but he did have a good gap. But
I believe you. Point is, like, Apex would push back through with the rifle, where Skadoodle's on an op. He has to be more complacent to sit back.
Towards B we go. B split will be coming in. Skadoodle knows it. He's going to the upper ramp. And 2 players there as well. So this is looking very good for Cloud9. The setup's nice. Nothing and Shroud to receive. Automatic pushing the back tracks as well, so they've locked them in.
Nothing. Waiting. Cross. The F4 can't hit the headshots. Goes back from one. Will finds 2 before KNG responds, but that just breaks Shroud out of his corner. And he's got the fight. Automatic has the final kill. 6-1 for Cloud9. Looking very good on their CT side thus far. Aside from the pistol round and the ensuing.
Yeah, they're looking great. It was a shaky start. Rounds that were just about recovered, but looking phenomenal at the moment in terms of the money situation. Broken down Immortals financially. This could be on Deagles here, not even a partial buy available. 4 save loss bonus, no armor purchase, 1 flashbang. Means he's going to stick together, choose a position, maybe towards A main, flash through, hope for the best. Seeing a trade going on, so they're going towards Squeaky Door this time. 4 players in that direction. Bolts towards middle, suggesting, oh, he might be coming towards mid again. Automatic. Getting information now. He gets in towards A main. Doesn't find anyone. This could fall apart with Skadoodle watching him. This is that first shot, but TP50 comes out, gets 2. That's all again now. Now this gets interesting. 3 on 3, and they've got the AWP to work with. The plant will be coming in imminently.
Good shot. Stewie! Caught in the open, though, afterward. Bit of a rat in a cage, Henry.
Absolutely.
Just like you, full of rage.
Can't deny that.
That's a shoulder. That is far too obvious. Nothing walks out. Bolt's able to find the kill. Good shot, Shroud. He's going to try and make up for things. Molotov put him in the corner. Try and force him around the back of it. Knows he can't go that way now that it's deployed. And a smart tactical execution from Shroud, who shoots beside his dead body.
That was actually very well played by Shroud there. Gets a nice first shot in the 2v1 situation. Could have got really scary for him. Another round recovered. Perfect incendiary means that Terrace has to face and sit in the flames and hope for the best. He's just going to be going down with the ship at that point. If he hits that shot on Shroud, he wins the round, but he'll probably die either way. Can't do it. Shroud takes the kill and the round indeed. That was an ecos for Immortals, getting the plant down there. And 4 kills is not too bad at all. Double AWP set up on the T side. This is something I've criticized them for. It seems like they're trying to force this almost every single map, every situation, get the double AWPs out. You can't really argue with sometimes KNG and Henny are very good AWPers. KNG obviously the latest addition to the squad. Double AWP for Stewie and Skadoodle as well. So the first real gun round of the game. Lots of wallbangs coming in. Nothing connecting just yet. Need to be careful. Almost found Lucas's head there. And need to be jumping up, taking shots in the middle as well. And this could be another ace out of attack. Two in the squeaky door. Opens it up for one of the Orpus, I believe. Indeed, that's KNG looking towards Highway.
Stewie's trying to watch into A main. If he shoots too carelessly, he'll wall his teammate. Put a needle right into his buttocks. Butt needles suck. Good shot, automatic, downed by Lucas, though, immediately after. Stewie's still in a good position. Ooh. Reads it like a book. And he's got more to play for inside of A main as Lucas is going to get in position. Quick flash in, makes him think he's going to try and push through, but he's not. He's backing to quad, shutting the door. And holding patiently inside of the site with Shroud on Highway.
Another round potentially recovered here by Cloud9 after losing the first few picks. It seemed like it was done for. Stewie steps up, though, with the AWP. 2 kills. Survives as well, shuts the door. And now has a chance for a couple more. We'll see what he can do here. Molotov towards forklift position, low HP on bolts, just 7 to work with here. And Stewie at this point is trying to deny the plant. That's all his objective is. 13 seconds, might get the collateral, gets one. Now it's bolts and low HP in a 2 versus 1 situation. Can't find that frag, does significant damage. Skadoodle to finish things off. And Cloud9 really coming to life here now on cash. Inferno, their map pick was disappointing, but it's looking much better. We might have a pause from Immortals. No plant. The maximum loss bonus means they can buy once again. 3 players on just about 5k. No pause coming in. This is the grand final, 3rd map is just joining us. Both teams are going to the major qualifier, but this is for the lion's share of the prize pot, which is $50,000 here at the Americas Minor.
Yeah, I mean, and finally a chance to beat Immortals in a best of 3 on LAN, which is I mean, if Stewie's comments in the video were anything to go by, is a step in the right direction. Just a bit of a miss Molotov thrown out. Won't cover the backside of the boost, so therefore they could just be sitting there waiting behind the canopy. Nade just drills nothing. Down to 55 HP. And he waits for someone to push through from useless.
Good damage done so far, you're absolutely right, but no frags obtained. Skadoodle still holding towards middle. It seems like his main stomping ground right now, and Stewie going down first at the A-bombs after recovering the situation in the previous. He's the first player to drop here. KNG, we said he's good with the rifles, might just commit to the A side. Skadoodle, the only player there, trying to stop anyone crossing over, and Henny, he chimes in as well. 5 on 3, surely around now for Immortals.
Bolts with nothing down, certainly confirms it. Shroud, the last alive. Our pulsating ticker will bleed itself out.
Looks that way, doesn't it? Shroud. Money's not great, you know, for Cloud9. They've won 6 rounds in a row, but every single round, 2 players surviving, 1 player surviving, 4, 3. So they've been kept relatively modest. Shroud needs to save his AK for a chance of buying. Doesn't happen. So they've got 12k on Skadoodle, so he can drop maybe an M4 and a UMP and still buy the AWP. Shroud can buy, so they certainly will get into this one. It's just to be balancing the books. Let's see whether Skadoodle buys the AWP. So yeah, there's the UMP, and then Skadoodle will just be on the AWP himself. So he dropped an M4. Stewie purchased the UMP, so it's pretty decent. No kits purchased. That's a bit of a problem. Nothing has exactly $400, so surely he picks one up. They lose it to a defuse now. They could have bought a defuse kit. He had exactly enough on nothing's remaining balance to get it. Interesting that he didn't, but let's see how this works out for him. First kill goes in favor of Bolts. Very fast towards middle.
Good shot, Skadoodle, just waiting it out. KNG was a little bit desperate, I think, to try and find an opening. Bolts as well. Up from mid, but sprayed at by nothing, and now he'll throw a nade back and say, don't do that again. Oh, you gotta hate timing sometime, don't you? Sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes. 8-2. This would be a devastating round for Immortals to lose, right? They won the previous because it's a reset. That loss bonus they built up of 6 rounds is now been diminished after getting the first pick. Skadoodle finds one in the form of KNG towards B storage, and now time stands still As we hold in the default, looks like a final A commitment coming in from Immortals. 55 seconds remaining. Have one smoke. That'll probably be used towards highway, the most common smoke on the map. Big pickup by Bolt. Stewie finding the aim there to guarantee the frag.
Here they go. Missed shot. Skadoodle leaves him hugging the wall. He can hide himself there, meaning they've got to bypass the forklift, which they did do, but unfortunately missed the shot on steel, which put him down. So it's nothing to rotate back up highway. And 2 players at Truck is inside of the A site. The bomb is just getting toward the default now for steel. No Molotov thrown from the CT side. And a 2-2 on retake. Shots through. Nothing's found the first kill. It's steel that desperately needs to hold this off, given the situation with money, given everything that Cloud9's already accomplished in this half. They'll tap the bomb. Steel knows they're both inside the site. Now they've lost track of him. He's gone behind them, but nothing's looking the right way.
He is indeed. Great work by Nothing there. He had to delay the plant considerably. We're dropping the incendiary right on the site. He gets his teammate some time to back him up. Shroud with the AWP. Didn't actually have to do much there at all. Nothing with a spray through the smoke to find the AWPer towards the forklift. Still there, didn't really have much to welcome. The plant comes in. He has to push around the bomb site. They buy enough time, touch the bomb. He has to go with the face, take him down together. Very good stuff, and that's another round for Cloud9. Still a buy available for Immortals with the bomb plant coming in. It is a reset, but they squeeze out by just about 4 AKs and AWP. Decent utility as well. This is a very big round for them. Win this, probably means a double eco for Cloud9, and they get right back in this game. Lose it. Looking at the eco themselves. 9-2, Cloud9 looking very good here on cash so far. Another 12 double orb set up for the CTs. Pushing the storage as well. Stewie misses the shot. Looking to get the refrag here, but it's going to Skadoodle strikes first. Takes down KNG, and that's the AWP as well. So Bolts finds another frag, but he seems to know Stewie's there.
Good play. Bolt certainly knew Stewie was there. This time they should be able to convert the round if he's that deep inside of the B site. But the bomb, it's over toward A main. Oh, automatic. If he'd won that kill, could have actually been in the right position at the right time.
Yeah, could have led to something brilliant. But Cloud9, like we said, going to be eco after this one, after the previous round coming down to the 2 versus 1. Very nice stuff from Immortals there. Fast and concise round. Pushing it towards middle once again, finding those picks in the B storage. It was Stewie. If he lands that first AWP, sure they can fall back, but he didn't. Locked themselves into that first box. And now, like we said, probably eco, even for the last round. They might have just forced this one. I think they are, yeah. It would have been double eco regardless. You might as well go for it. CZs, UMP, can be very problematic to hold these off. What's the play, though? Do they go aggressive, move towards Squeaky Door, get that first pick? Stewie loves doing that. Skadoodle saving his money. He's got 2K. Try and get the AWP up for the last round, potentially.
Hobbs behind sandbags, but also at the bottom of highway, which means Stewie can't peek aggressively. The shadow in that position, I think that one's actually just as bad as the Dust 2 entry point at long.
Sure.
Because all they do is pre-fire in and they get the kill if you're in a wide enough spot. Lucas is going to get Stewie back, though, so we sit to 3 versus 3. 9 rounds already for Cloud9. Don't rest on your laurels. Go for everything. KNG's going to pull back a shot on nothing. And the AK at A will take down 2.
Yeah, well recovered there by Immortals after losing the first 2 frags. That was a bit scary, but Bolts boosted up, gets those 2 frags, and then at that point, wait for the reaction, pushes to come in from the CT side. Henny with 2 kills towards A, and the AWP shot in B storage as well takes down nothing. As we said, this would have been a double eco situation. They forced bought in the previous round, so now they are full eco for the last round. It's going to be almost guaranteed 5 rounds in total for Immortals. Comes down to number 15 as to whether Cloud9 can find double digits here on cash. It's P2000s, P250s, a couple of flashbangs. Very unlikely to do much more than this round than 1, maybe 2 kills. And an easy, oh, okay, X-ray a bit misleading there. I thought they were coming around the connector. They're actually heading towards B. 3-man stack towards the B side for Cloud9.
Steal. Smokes off towards the connector. It's he that Molotov's in the vent as well from inside of it, so not the one lobbed over top of drop. Some money gone. Immortals have a chance to bring this back 9-5, potentially 6. With a slow mid-control play yet again. Nothing is waiting to time this to pop out. Bolts won't allow it to be easily done. 3 players, though. Surely one's got to get him, or does he spray them all down? It seems it's the latter as Immortals pick up 5.
Quite a simple round there. As illustrated those final few kills towards middle. Bolt's great tournament so far. He's got 17 kills, 10 deaths. The closest to him on his team is going to be Steel with 8. Same story for KNG as well. Bolt's done a great job of finding key frags. And that's now 3 rounds in a row for Immortals. You go into the final round. I think Skidoodle can get an AWP just about. Don't think it's glass cannon. Get some body armor. There it is, yeah. So difficult in terms of the final buy. No kits once again. No head armor. That's not a big deal against the AWPs and the AKs. The Shroud down to the FAMAS. Cloud9 looking for double digits here once again, fast towards mid. They know the utilities will be very low for the CTs. Modern to have an AWP, so just run out once again. Mid control obtained nice and early. It's a boost towards A, it is indeed. Stewie up in the Shroud spot, funny enough.
Why is that funny?
Because we call it Shroud and Shroud's on this team.
I know, I was just trying to... Sorry, I'll leave you alone. I like Freakazoid, but I don't have to sit beside him in AA or whatever he's in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
I got it.
So an op to open B. AK gonna swing in as soon as the op finds an angle that's favorable. The nade does reasonable damage. And he's got to be very careful. He's coming around with 12. KNG does make it to checker, though. Spots. Oh, watch the up-close push. Automatic's going to rotate back around, but it's the push wide. Nothing actually gets KNG, and Nothing tries to go further, but he was already lowered from that first fight, so it's quite a difficult task for him to try and hold off as Bolts goes to 11. And Automatic walks back into sight, timing everything. 2 quick kills for him. Bomb down on the deck. And Steel manages to slide underneath of Heaven. He could catch them off. Still knows that Automatic looks for him. And that calls Shroud to the aid.
Double digits obtained there for Cloud9. Difficult final buy for them with just the M4s, no kits, and a FAMAS, but they make it work. Good names at the start towards an ensuing Immortals at the B storage area, and it's going to be automatic, like you said, stepping up. He's had quite the quiet game here on Cash. He's been up and down this tournament, I have to say, generally. 8 kills, 12 deaths. Skidoodle, once again, posting great numbers, 16 for 8. Same story for Bolt as well. What a monster performance he's had here in the grand final. 18 kills, 11 deaths. We go into the pistol. Very, very important one. If Cloud9 can pick this up, potentially mean 3 rounds in a row. It's going to be 13-5, and it might just find them their first tournament victory since Pro League finals last year in Sao Paulo.
Yeah, I wouldn't call this one a premiere. Obviously,
no.
It's minor. That one was a little bit more significant, but yeah, they all count. And this is going to be a big thing for them to have under their belt heading into the qualifier in 2 weeks, I think, from this point. I think we fly back, what, the 27th?
Yeah, something like that.
It's right before Cologne. I think it's the 27th that we fly out back. Bolt 17 HP already pushed back behind the car. Bomb is planted already for Cloud9.
Got a couple of decoys there for the old Heaton tricks as well. See if they can pull those ones out. Might as well. Bounce around the corner, then face. Try and get the city to turn around.
Henny trying to get the shot down inside of the site, but Automatic swings out. After Henny gets one, Automatic answers with more than that. He may get a third as well, and certainly manages to do so toward the truck, and it's chaos ensue. And Henny downed. It's 11 rounds Cloud9, so I'm impressed. They're in a good position now to take some charge in this. They've got to avoid the anti-eco situation. They haven't been the best at that all weekend, to be fair.
They have not. They've been pretty shocking at it, to be honest. But Automatic, as I call him out, for having a quiet first half, he steps up tremendously there. With the Glock, a very simple round there for Cloud9. Not a single bit of utility purchase apart from those decoys I've referenced earlier. 5 sets of armor, nothing watching middle. Fast attack on A. A lot of teams play the retake on the A side of the map. They get the bomb down, and it's a real difficult situation for the CTs. They will be forced buying into this round. Scout, the Eagles, and CZs. But like you said, this team, Cloud9, do struggle to win these rounds. Stu with a good start, though. Might find 2 frags here. There's significant damage to the Scout player. Henny, as the bell rings. That's the frag bell.
Sorry about that. I told you it was very addicting. Not just the coffee. The frag bell, I like it.
We used to have one of those at Face It.
We did. We had a little grenade.
What do we call it? We actually used to ring it. We went so insane, we used to ring it every time something happened.
Eco bell? Save bomb bell?
Do you remember
I think
what I
it was
mean?
the bomb bell, wasn't it?
No, it was something funny that happened. We had bing, there it is.
Yeah.
With a knife.
Let's go back and watch all of season 1 until we can figure out what it was.
Yeah, so important.
I'll do it if you're not going to invest the time. Well.
Ooh.
Well.
Well.
Henry. It's over toward B. Stewie's going to lead the way. Smoke down toward Tree, and an AK with missed shot and indecision as an off angle from Steel.
There it is. A sigh of relief, I think, would be coming in from Cloud9. As we pointed out throughout the tournament, they really have struggled these second round anti-ecos. A lot. That's the same sort of a lot of these American teams at this event. NRG comes to mind as well. And yeah, it's been a bit of a rough ride for them in that sense. But here we go. This is looking much better. Henny, last player remaining, 32 HP, scout in hand. Even if he saves it, it's not really a big deal. He'll be detected at this point. MP7, nothing really much given away, so he'll be automatic at the final kill there. 4 players surviving, has to be an eco now. 13-5 comes in. So much pressure now for the Immortals side. They've lost that round, meaning they'll be limited on the first gun round as well. So, Cloud9 could win this convincingly after looking quite shoddy on Inferno. This is a much better performance from them.
Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves yet. They're not tested with guns as of yet. We've seen stranger things
but I mean,
this weekend.
that bonus round, right? And the lack of head armor potentially, that could just do it in. That's right, the pressure's towards Immortals right now.
Oh, absolutely. No question. I'm just saying we've seen some strange comebacks this weekend. I think game 1 today, CLG versus Lumi.
5 players here, boys. Be careful. The bomb's on the other side of the map, which is good news.
Well, they've spotted 1. They'll spot 2 and 3. They didn't actually spot 2.
So it's getting
I
B.
don't think Automatic saw the guy above red crate.
No need to challenge. Just go plant the bomb. It's absolutely fine.
Yeah, Tim's going to try and hold him in position. That's the guy I'm talking about. Same spot. KNG manages to hit it, so Automatic just didn't see it. Bombs planted, though, as you say. They'll boost up to make sure no one's going to come through vents with the MAC-10, which is, I think, a good position to put this gun in, because it can afford to be aggressive right now. I'm going to rotate through CT, though. And they're going to try and save the gun that Henny's picked up as well. Watch where that is. It's that truck. And nothing's slipping up highway, but Henny knows that very likely that's the only way they can get to him. So I don't think they're going to get that AK back. They will get that shot through the smoke from nothing.
They need to save that AK. Like
I don't know that they will, actually. I lied. I didn't think they'd get that far. I thought they had Stewie covered off.
Ooh, we might recover the AK potentially. No, not going to happen.
Bomb's going to kill him.
You're right. 13-5 comes in. Money's not as bad as I thought it would be. They can get the M4s out. Probably have to go with some body armor here. Or for KNG as well. So 2 players with body armor. AWP's out. No incendiaries though. These are rounds you're going super fast. And I'm calling right now. You're licking your lips. You're thinking, right, we've got the 13-5 lead. We know the money's going to be low after the force buy in the second. I've got an MP7 with the team as well. Let's just choose one area, try and trade frags. They won't have incendiary to slow us down. I'm going to be boosting our middle, going as fast as I possibly can. Rush B. This is good, Matt. I like this as well. It's fast. It's audacious. Does it work out? Is this the point where Cloud9 win the tournament?
Well, they've got the first kill. Stewie starts it. MP7. We haven't seen that gun in ages, it seems.
This is what we wanted from Cloud9. Perfect call from Stewie here. And he's trying to do what he can, but he's been detected. He's low HP. Should be round over. 4-on-2. But there it is. Okay, good work. Perfect call. I love it. Textbook.
Henry's happy.
We like to see that.
You love to see it.
That's sometimes like, in-game leaders struggle with this kind of that situation. They feel like...
Think about Astralis against VP in the major final.
If you slow things down and allow them to get the picks and work that aim, you want to be overwhelming them the fact they haven't got utility or an AWP. You just want to get in their faces and shut them down. Perfect. Bolt still has a chance this one, but no kit. Position given away. That should be it now. But Cloud9, 14 rounds, Immortals 5. I might have been getting ahead of myself saying this wins the tournament, but the money's now completely ruined for Immortals. Traditionally, you have to eco after this round, but if Bolt saves the M4, they might be able to force around it. We know how good Immortals are with the pistols. Good on the shot now. I don't think they'll find him. 4th stage loss bonus, 3K per player. 14-5 as we're homing in on tournament point. What's the play map? Do you buy around this? What do you think? Oh, they're doing it.
They're doing it. Well, they don't want to play for overtime. I mean, again, it's not like it is a loss in a way. It is a loss, but they're already in the major qualifier.
Yeah.
So you might as well play for everything, I guess. Go all out.
The fact they said the M4 makes it viable at least. They can get one over M4 and UMPs. That's the gun that's really breaking the economy in this game. The fact you even have this option to still have a viable round after that, you just shouldn't. Like, that should just be costing you completely because you forced one in the second round, but CSGO for you in general. Happy Henry goes back to jaded all of a sudden.
Don't worry about it. You're fine. You're going to be okay. We'll all get through this. We'll reset our sleep clocks. Start the the EU minor next week. Same location, 12 hours of difference. Automatic takes down Bolts. 10 hours difference, truthfully. That's the pick to start it off. The Cloud9 really would have wanted. As Flash goes into the side, it partially catches off KNG, but they backed off of A. Mid-control becoming a factor, though. 3 over the drop. Lucas peeking toward main garage, but not any closer. We'll see. Nothing. Trying to check to see if anyone's gotten clever and gotten close. He's going to go back for more. Gotta be careful, Cloud9. They've already given away their lead. Can't afford to give up more. Skadoodle wants to chase them down. Good flash in. Spots the second top highway as well, but an opening kill that will thin the defense even further. Now, the player at Squeaky might be misleading because there's a push toward a main. If they can win back highway, they definitely win back the ace site. Now, it's a matter of patience for KNG if they walk up highway and don't consider the fact that he's there.
30 seconds remaining. Shroud by himself at the ace site. Does he just walk in and try to give his kill away? I think he dies. If he does, KNG in a storage pretty much counters him fully. They're waiting for Shroud to maybe cause a distraction here, then they go into the B site, or they might decide to pincer A as well. That would be the correct play. KNG becomes almost useless at this point, or does he? Spots one.
Yeah, this is what I think he's going to do. He's just going to sit. They're going to... Oh, he's going to go more aggressive. Shroud, very, very good heads-up play, because I thought with killing 2 in A early, they wouldn't expect him to be there, and he pushed through to A main. Saw 2, and obviously he was expecting perhaps the same thing, but now it is going to be map. Tournament points for Cloud9, 15-5 over Immortals on cash. 1 to go. And not a lot of money for the CTs, to be fair.
10 rounds. Cloud9 have got to guarantee themselves first place. Just to reiterate, this is the major, well, the minor, America's minor. It's fighting for a spot at the major qualifier. Both teams have already got that. This is just for prize money at this point. Still, it's a large chunk of change, 50K on the line. So both teams definitely gunning for this, and Cloud9, it'd be nice for them to pick up a tournament victory. It's been so long for them since November, so they've really made a significant dent in the tournament. Taking down Immortals, who they got 2-0'd by earlier in the group stage in the playoffs. So this will be a nice recovery from them. Might help boost morale. They know how close they are. You can see them tasting it. Holding up now. Then the money's low. 4 UMPs, 1 and 4. No orbs. It's holding up, waiting for any sort of aggression from the CT side right now. Immortals need 10 in a row just to force overtime. Very unlikely, but if they win this round, we know Cloud9 do find trouble to close out games.
Open door for Shroud. Closes it, trying to bait in some shots, figure out where exactly the CTs are set up inside of the site. Automatic's also gotten over top of mid. Oh, they're going to push Shroud. He's got to be careful with the gun switch.
Nice.
Gets it back in time. KNG inside of the door goes down. Shroud's got the opener. They're going to try and push A main to compensate with a flash in. Brief exchange with Nothing, who will make the call. And they'll fall back to go 2-2 on B and A. Mid wide opened.
Tension starts to rise now as we get to the 30-second mark. 2 players waiting in B. UMPs to defend. They have got an incendiary to hold them off. He deploys this right now. It's going to be good. Shroud trying to delay them as much as he can. The bomb runs in first. This could be a blunder.
Steel trying to wait in the site. Has got help from Lucas because him getting a kill means they haven't spotted Steel, but he's forced out. Skadoodle gets him down. It's all onto Lucas. And Cloud9, coming from the lower bracket, through smoke no less, are going to take down Immortals, win the North American Minor.